Isaiah 51. Listen to me, you who pursue righteousness, seeking Yahweh. What is righteousness? Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verse 6, blamelessly walking in the commands of Yah. Listen to me, you who are seeking to blamelessly walk in the commands of Yah, seeking Yahweh. Look to the rock you were hewn from, and to the hole of the pit you were dug from. Look to Abraham your father, and to Sarah who bore you. For he was alone when I called him, and I blessed him and increased him. For Yahweh shall comfort Zion, he shall comfort all her waste places. For he makes her wilderness like Eden, and her desert like the garden of Yahweh. Joy and gladness are found in it, thanksgiving and the voice of a song. Listen to me, my people, and give ear to me, O my nation, for the Torah goes forth from me. Oh, it's the Torah of Moshe. It's the law of man. It's nailed to the cross. The Torah goes forth from God, Yahweh your Elohim, Adonai El Shaddai Hashem, the creator of the universe. For the Torah goes forth from me, and my right ruling, my judgments as I set as a light to the peoples. My judgments I set as a light to the peoples. Let your light shine, brother. Okay. You got it, homie. My righteousness is near. My deliverance shall go forth, and my arms judge people. The yod, the arm, the outstretched arm, the hand, the right hand of Yah. This is Yeshua. Something just happened to my microphone. Hopefully we're okay. We'll find out, I guess. Alright, well, we'll stitch that together. I don't know what happened, but whatever. The arm is Yeshua. My righteousness is near. My deliverance shall go forth. Yeshua. My arms judge peoples. Yeshua, Revelation 19. Coastlands wait upon me, and for my arm they wait expectantly. The Mashiach. Lift up your eyes to the heavens and look on the earth beneath, for the heavens shall vanish like smoke, and the earth wear out like a garment, and those who dwell in it die as gnats. But my deliverance is forever, and my righteousness is not broken. Can God lie? Negative. My righteousness is not broken. Matthew 5 verse 17. Truly, truly, I say unto you, until heaven and earth passes away, not one yod, not one tittle shall fall from the Torah till all be done. Who said that? Messiah. My righteousness cannot be broken. Listen to me, you who know righteousness, a people in whose heart is my Torah. Do not fear the reproach of men, nor be afraid of their revilings, for a moth eats them like a garment, and a worm eats them like wool. But my righteousness is forever, and my deliverance to all generations. Awake, awake, put on strength, O arm of Yahweh. Awake as in the days of old, everlasting generations. Was it not you who cut Rahab apart and pierced the crocodile? Was it not you who dried up the sea, the waters of the great deep, who made the depths of the sea a way for the redeemed to pass over? Redeemed, you know what that means? Bought and paid for with a price. I've been redeemed. Yes, you were bought with the blood of the Son of God. Act like it. Shall we sin all the more so that grace may abound? No. God forbid. What is sin? 1 John 3 verse 4. Sin is lawlessness. Shall we be lawless all the more so that grace may abound? No. God forbid. Let the ransomed of Yahweh return, and they shall come to Zion with singing and with everlasting joy on their heads. Let them attain joy and gladness. Sorrow and sighing shall flee away. I am he who comforts you. I am the great I am, the Yod He Vav He. Who are you that you should be afraid of man that dies, and the Son of Man who is made like grass? And you have forgotten Yahweh your Maker, who stretches out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. And you continually fear all the day because of the rage of the oppressor, as he is prepared to destroy. And where is the rage of the oppressor? Bowed, he is hastened to be loosened, that he should not die in the pit, and that his bread should not fail. But I am Yahweh your Elohim, stirring up the sea, and its waves roar. Yahweh of hosts is his name. I have put my words in your mouth, and with the shadow of my hand I have covered you, to plant the heavens and lay the foundations of the earth, and to say to Zion, you are my people. Now it's interesting here, this plurality of the capital W word. The Yahudim, the Jews, would say that this is the oral Torah and the written Torah. Messianics would say this is the Torah, the first word, and then the second word, Messiah, the word made flesh, Yeshua. I trend towards the second. But we know that there was an oral Torah, because how did Noah and Abraham and Isaac and Jacob keep the Torah if it wasn't written down until the time of Moshe? They had to know what to do. How did they know what to do? Yah came and visited them and told them what to do. So, choose your interpretation. I have put my words in your mouth, and with the shadow of my hand I have covered you, to plant the heavens and to lay the foundations of the earth, and to say to Zion, you are my people. Awake, awake yourself, rise up, O Jerusalem, you have drunk at the hand of Yahweh the cup of his wrath. You have drunk the dregs of the cup of reeling and drained it out. All of the sons she bore, she has none to guide her, and all of her sons she has brought up, none is strengthening her hand. Both these are coming upon you. Who is sorry for you? Ruin and destruction, scarcity of food and sword. Sounds a lot like Matthew 24. How shall I comfort you? Your sons have fainted. They lie at the head of the streets like a gazelle in the net. They are filled with the wrath of Yahweh, the rebuke of your Elohim. Therefore, please hear this, you afflicted and drunk, but not with wine. Thus said your master Yahweh, and your Elohim, who pleads the cause of his people. See, I shall take you out of the hand of the cup of reeling, the dregs of the cup of my wrath. Never again shall you drink it. I shall put into the hand of those who afflict you, and have said to your being, bow down, we pass over you. And you made your back like the ground, and the street to walk over. 52. Awake, awake. Put on your strength, O Zion. Put on your garments of splendor, O Jerusalem, the set-apart city. For no more do the uncircumcised and the unclean come into you. Ooh. Those who have not atoned and those who are not in covenant come into Jerusalem, the set-apart city. Why is that important? Read the book of Revelation. That's where we're all going at the end of the age. Shake yourself from the dust, arise and sit down, O Jerusalem. Loose yourself from the bonds of your neck, O captive daughter of Zion. For thus said Yahweh, you have been sold for nothing, and you are redeemed not with silver. For thus said the Master Yahweh, at first my people went down into Mitzrayim to sojourn there, and Ashur oppressed them without cause. And now, what have I here, declares Yahweh, that my people are taken away for nothing. Those who rule over them make them wail, declares Yahweh, and my name is despised all day continually. Therefore my people shall know my name in that day, for I am the one who is speaking. See, it is I. How pleasant upon the mountains are the feet of him who brings good news, who proclaims peace, who brings good news, who proclaims deliverance, who says to Zion, your Elohim reigns. The voice of your watchmen, they shall lift up their voices together. They shout for joy, because eye to eye they see the return of Yahweh to Zion. Break forth into joy, sing together, you waste places of Jerusalem, for Yahweh shall comfort his people, he shall redeem Jerusalem. Yahweh shall lay bare his set-apart arm in the eyes of all nations, and all the ends of the earth shall see the deliverance of our Elohim. This is again an allusion to Yeshua, to Mashiach. Turn aside, come out from there, touch not the unclean. Come out from her midst, be clean, you who bear the vessels of Yahweh. For you shall not come out in haste, nor go out in flight, for Yahweh is going before you, and the Elohim of Israel is your rear guard. See, my servant shall work wisely, he shall be exalted and lifted up and very high. As many were astonished at you, so the disfigurement beyond any man's, and his form beyond the sons of men. He shall likewise startle many nations. Kings shut their mouths at him, for what have not been recounted to them they shall see, and what they had not heard they shall understand. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. It will be without question who Yahweh is, and who his people are, and what Yahweh is doing. Isaiah 51 and 52. Y'all have a blessed day. Shalom.